Really the biggest thing we talked about is just being consistent, going out there and making sure that we handle our business on every drive, making sure that we complete every drive.
It's fun obviously playing at home. You know, we were able to play our first game at home and it was really fun. So it's fun to come back to these fans here and these good people of Mississippi.
Oh, it feels good. Get back in front of the home crowd, show them how we progressed.
Ball on the left hash, on the snap, they fire to a wide open man over the middle. It goes off his fingertips into the hands of EMCC. It's intercepted and coming near side, inside the 30, sidesteps a man, inside the 20, 15, 10 to the 5, goal line, touchdown, EMCC. About the 36, snap is back. Here's the kick, it's blocked by EMCC. Boykin gets it, rolling free at the 10, picked up by the Lions, and going into the end zone and scoring. Taken short, 44-yard line. DJ Clayton tries to get some room here on the near side and does. 30, 25, 20, tight ropes the sideline, 10-5, touchdown. And DJ Clayton is going to take it back some 42 yards for the punt return touchdown. And EMCC has two special teams TDs. Rolling near side, Miller. Miller fires it to the end zone, and it is called touchdown EMCC. And making the reception, Julian Connor. Miller looking left side. Miller fires it left side, and he's got a man open. Caught inside the 5. Touchdown, EMCC. That's Drummond. Another touchdown reception for Ontario Drummond. That's going to be the final score. Clock runs out now. EMCC wins it 54-13. Your number one ranked Lions move to 4-0 on the year, and they have scored 50-plus points in each contest.
Very proud of the win. Very proud of the way you went out and handled your business at times. We still, you still are giving people hope, all right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know it. Y'all know it. We're not executing everything the way we need to. We still missing people. We're having to call timeouts to get people on the field, or we're missing substitutions, or we have people that don't know what to do in the game. That's my responsibility. We've got to pick that up because, like I told y'all, you give people hope when they see us get beat deep or give up a sack or we get held for no yardage. You give other teams hope that they can beat you. You don't want that, all right? You want to take that away from them. So let's work hard this week because you got a really good football team that you're playing, okay? You got a really well-coached, really good football team that has this kind of talent but plays up here. So we got to roll, you understand?
My offensive line did a great job tonight. They gave me plenty of time to do whatever I wanted with the ball. I mean, I think I put them in a bad position early in our game. And, third down and long, I actually got the ball in my hands. I put them in that position. And hopefully I can get better each week and get better at that.
Our quarterbacks have got to execute better. We've got two really good quarterbacks that have got to execute the offense. And right now we're trying to find the one that does it better than the other.
I like the way we're scoring the ball right now, but the thing is about that, I think we're still a step behind on what we can do. I think we can be even more explosive than what we are right now. So we'll be looking forward to the next upcoming weeks.
We still do things that give people hope. We give up too many big plays. Again tonight we had an ejection for targeting, and we had another unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, and we've got to do better. Those are discipline things, and those are coaching things, and we got to fix those things.
You may have already touched on this, but what are you going to take into practice this coming week?
We're going to play a very, very good football team this coming week, and if we don't prepare, we'll go over to Decatur and get our butt kicked. I think what people fail to realize is that you just can't roll East Mississippi helmet out on the field and people are going to just bow down to it. And I think that's what we get into. I think that's what as coaches, as players, and even as fans, sometimes everybody gets into that, and they can't get into that. We've got to work, we've got to execute, We've got to practice hard, and so it's just going to be what we had. It was the case where it was a team, a group of young men that came over to play a football game, and they weren't throwing in the towel, and they were playing ball. So we have to do the same against them.
One college, multiple locations. Register now for Second Intensive through October. Take advantage of a full semester in math, English, art, entrepreneurship, and the list goes on and on. Our website is www.eastms.edu. Apply now. For scuba, call David Williams. And at Golden Triangle, call Tawana Bauer. By the way, register now.
Talk about the lion guy.
I hear him in the stands all the time. My mom, every time I come home, she's like, that guy is rowdy, Cause I guess he's always roaring, But I find it interesting. That's the part we need to support.
The lion guy, he's the type of guy who, he's the juice. He brings everything in the fan base. Every time you hear they growl, it just turns up the whole crowd and the sidelines for us, and we love him.
He just brings the juice to everybody. When we go out there going through the smoke, that's all you hear, just him up there roaring, and just good vibes.
Well, I was born in Lauderdale County in 1953. I did some working in old houses, tearing up old houses, electricities, and selling it to the junkyard, making good money. In them days, you had to spend about a quarter. So I was making me a little change, and when I went to school, I was a janitor there, helping the janitor out in the garbage can. They gave me 35 cents. I used to run to the store across the street. The store was across the street, and I used to run across the store and get me a Snicker bar. They were good then in the days. When I growing up, and I played football. I was quarterback for a flag for Western School in Meridian. I played flag football with the quarterback. I ain't weighing up by 80 or 90 pounds. And people thought they could hit me, but I was pretty fast. I finished Western School from the 6th grade. I went to K. Griffin, played football, tackle football. I was a safety, and I still didn't weigh much. But I was still hitting hard. And I went into the Army Screen Eagle, 101st Airborne Screen Eagle. I was a radio operator, switchboard operator. And I was trained with Special Forces in the 82nd Airborne. And I was trained with the Rangers for jungle training. When I got 29, I started boxing again. And I stayed boxing until I got 50. I boxed until I got 50, and I boxed, and I got in better shape in my 30s and 40s. This is the truth, and I was good, and I got trophy at home, medals. I got a 1983 state game medal. I got a state game medal. When I got through boxing, I was working, and I worked till I retired. And then I ended up, started going to the game, started cheering. I was doing it with Meridian Wildcats. One day I come to scuba gang, and I started, and people looking back laughing and having fun. So I just kept on, and when I came to the next game, they had me a hat and gave me a ticket to come on in. So I've been yelling, people been coming from out of town, overseas, and everywhere.
He just like stick out like a sore thumb, literally. Like he just up there, you notice him, you hear him, and he just brings all type of energy to the crowd, the sideline, the team. Pretty much coach too, he got the juice too when he hear him.
I say like it'll have to be like a timeout. Then when he roars, you will hear him like real loud, and everybody just laughs.
Every time you hear that growl, everybody looks. The new guys look and ask, "What's that sound?" And we tell them that's the lion guy. And you gonna hear it just about every play.
They say they having fun. They say their children be going back, back and loud, and said they just having fun. And I think a lot of children's coming right now at this time. And a lot of people from Grenada or on the other side of Jackson, on North Mississippi, on down the coast, in Texas and Louisiana. They tell me this in Mississippi State, and I said, I had some come from University of Kentucky. They said they was coming down, and they come down to see me and took a picture with me. And they said they like what I'm doing, keep doing what I'm doing. I went down to Pearl River with Scuba, and I'm cheering on. People said, well, I come over there, I'm for Scuba, I'm for Pearl River, but I come over here to sit with you. And he said, you're a nice guy. There was a man told me in Pearl River. He said, you go to church. And I don't know how he know that, but he said you're a nice person. I said, yes, sir, I am nice. I'm gonna stay that way. And he said, I'm glad to meet you. He said, I'm for Pearl, but I had to come over and see with you. And I said, thank you, sir.
So last game we had a team that wasn't really good, but we still got to play to our standards. You know, we got standards, we got goals that we have to reach each game as a team, and we can't play individually. We got to play as a whole and move on to the next team. This week we got a challenge on our hands. We play East Central, and I say that we got to work on perfecting our craft, work on the little things to make us better. Wonder why we go out 3 out on the field. Got to see what we do can get better as a team.
They're the type of group that could beat us if we let them. If we are not focused and if we don't do what we're supposed to do, they can beat us. But we have to be mentally ready and physically ready.
Essentially, they like an average team that can go out there and play their hearts out and beat us. So we just gotta be mentally and physically ready for everybody when we go out there and play.
You're gonna see EMCC football, just bottom line. You're gonna see us play hard, and you're gonna hear the line guy play hard and hopefully get that W.
We just see, East Mississippi, getting going 1-0 again. So we're taking one step at a time to the Nationals.
A blowout. That's what I say, a blowout. That we can't settle for less, We got goals.
I had a young boy said on over, and they can whoop me. And I beat them, with just learning. I let them know, don't give nobody a second chance, because they gonna get you. That's why I love by school. And I tell everybody, and everybody else answered me correct and said, no, they don't play. I said, that's the way buddy supposed to have it. Don't give nobody no chance. Beat them, whoop them. That's the way it got to go. If it don't, they will get you.
I formation, man in motion from far side to near. Quarterback takes a snap, going to leave it with his tailback, who tries to come around near side, gets around the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be bottled up and buried there. I think he's actually going to lose a yard back at the 22, depending on the spot of the football. 3 seconds, now 2 seconds, they snap it. Also, Gunla will hand it off to Smith, goes around the right side. He's bottled up, he's dropped inside the 20-yard line. It's another loss on the play, and EMCC will get the football. As coming up to make the tackle, Fred Hervey, Central 41. Twin receivers either side. Looking towards the left side as Miller fires it left side on a post pattern, and it's caught inside the 25-yard line down at the 23, and it's going to be a first down. 10 to go for EMCC. That's Dontario Drummond with the first down reception near the 26-yard line. He claps his hands. We'll take the handoff and to Smith, and Smith is going to be bottled up and dropped for a loss back at the 23-yard line. Both defenses so far flexing their muscles here early on in this early stages of this game. seconds now, 4 seconds to snap it. Up under center is Segundo. He'll turn and hand it off to Smith. Smith tries to cut upfield again, and this time he's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Back of the 46. E.J. Woods will come up and make a tackle for loss. Will stand at his own 21-yard line. They'll snap it from the 35. He gets his first block. It's blocked. It's blocked by Miller, and it's going to be picked up by EMCC. Inside the 15, 10, 5, down the near sideline. Touchdown, Lions. Josh Miller picks up the block by Adrian Miller and takes it into the end zone for the touchdown of some 25-plus yards. And the Lions now are up 13-6 pending the PAT. East Central is now back into this ball game with 6:07 to go here in the second quarter. High end-over-end kick, and it's going to go inside the goal line, taken by Boykin between the numbers and the hash near side. 10-15 has a hole, 20, 25, 30, and he's going to get out to the 36-yard line. Boy, you cannot give him a seam or he is going to take it. He's got lightning speed, and he brings it some 36 yards out of the end zone. And it's now 2nd and 5. The snap to DeWeaver, leaves it with McIntosh, goes straight up the middle. It's a big hole. He's inside East Central territory, breaks a tackle at the 48 and dives forward inside the 45 at the 44, and will move the chains. Another first down for EMCC with 5:06 to go before halftime. DeWeaver in the shotgun, races his left leg at the 50-yard line. Take the snap, fired over the middle, and it's caught by Reddix. He's inside the 35. He's going to have the first down as they drag him down to the 32. Kalen Reddix will make a big reception. Reddix has been a huge asset to Buddy Stevens' offense. In the shotgun is DeWeaver. We'll have McIntosh on his right hip. He leaves it with McIntosh. Goes straight up the middle, across 30. Spins out of a tackle at the 37, out across the 40, and will get up to about the 42-yard line. Boy, he hit the X button at just the right time, Jonathan. Twin receivers either side. Wide side of the field is near side. He rolls to the short side, fires it short side, caught 30-yard line, and stepping out of bounds is EMCC. I think he goes out around the 29. High kick's going to be taken to the 10-yard line, middle of the field. Going out across the 20, 25, staying on his feet across 30, 35-yard line. Big return for EMCC up to about the 44, 41-yard line. That's DJ Clayton on the return. Segundo is up under the center. Will take the snap. Oh, big hit in the backfield, back at the 22-yard line. Oh, my goodness. A huge tackle for loss by Everett Cunningham there as he just clocks Smith at the 22-yard line, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and long situation. McIntosh gets an inside handoff, first down to Moore across the 20, 25. And he's popped at the 30-yard line. He was trying to spin out of a tackle. Boy, it's one rushing touchdown, his 9th of the season. Trips right, play action. They fire it right, and it's up the near seam, or far seam rather, caught by Boykin out at the 37-yard line. Twin receivers either side, ball placed to the right hash. Snap from the 18 on 4th and 5, and they fire it over the middle. It is caught at the 11-yard line, and EMCC has a first down. And that is a big-time reception. Moore goes straight up the middle as he gets the inside handoff, and he's going to be spun around to the 5, stays on his feet. Does he get to the goal line? Yes! Touchdown, EMCC!
What a terrific job by the wide receivers on that far side of the field, Jason, sealing off an opportunity and a lane for him to run through.
It will be a 30-yard field goal. We'll await the snap back. Here it is. Here's the hole. The kick is blocked by EMCC. It's blocked, and it's being fumbled around by the Lions. Now picked up by EMCC, and they're tackled at the 37-yard line. First down, 10 to go from their own 37-yard line, and here's McIntosh coming around the near side, and he is going to be forced out of bounds inside East Central territory down to the 46-yard line. Stand in the shotgun, Twins near side, short side of the field. Play action, has backside pressure. Now just lofts it up. This could be anybody's football, and it's going to be intercepted by EMCC on the tip drill at the 29-yard line. And coming up with it is Jacob Anderson. Send a man in motion from near side to far in the I formation. Will turn, hand it off to James Smith. Smith trying to find some running room. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage and pulled back They're going to say forward progress will get him to the 40-yard line, so he'll gain a yard, and then it'll be 2nd down and 9 now coming up for East Central. So with 3:51 to go here in this football game, it's 21 all. Snap is back. Here's the hold. It's blocked. It is blocked by EMCC, and it's picked up at the 20-yard line, and blocking it is Miller. And EMCC comes up with a huge play on special teams. The EMCC with it at their own 44-yard line. The snap to DeWeaver, going to leave it on the ground, and cutting upfield and getting out across midfield inside East Central territory is going to be McIntosh down to the 48-yard line. DeWeaver in the shotgun. Twins bunched up to the line of scrimmage to the short side of the field, which is to the left. He looks left, fires it over the middle, caught inside the 25, now inside the 20, first down EMCC. Caleb Reddix. Officially now an 18-yard field goal of being told by our statistician. Burton will snap it back to goal here momentarily with 7 seconds to go. Here it is. Here's the kick. It is good! And EMCC is on top 24-21 with just 4 seconds left to go in this game. We'll have it between the hash and the numbers across the 10. Now he's going to throw it near side as the horn sounds, and it's going to go out of bounds. This ball game is over. EMCC has won it 24-21. And number 1, EMCC holds on to win it by 3. And the Lions aren't used to these close games where you have to be ice water in your veins and clutch. But boy, were they that tonight. They were in the state championship a year ago, converting on that 2-point conversion to win the game at Northwest. And facing a big game at Northwest next week, overcame a challenge tonight against number 20 East Central, 24-21.